The history of Gatorade. It all started in 1965, when football players at the University of Florida started to constantly become sick from heat-related illnesses. An assistant coach for the football team took this problem to a group of physicians. The scientists discovered that the athletes were losing too many electrolytes and carbs when they sweat. The researchers took their findings to a lab, and their goal was to create a beverage that would replace the carbs and electrolytes lost during exercise. They developed a product, and later called their invention Gatorade. Unless you've actually been to the University of Florida, I doubt you know what the actual first flavor of Gatorade is. No, it wasn't lemon lime. Lemon lime was the first to be released to the public, but the first actual flavor to be developed was coffee. Yes, that's right, coffee-flavored sports drink. They got rid of that pretty quick after one of the wives of the researchers said, and I quote, "It was the most disgusting thing she's ever tasted." After the veto of the coffee, they developed lemon lime and started selling it to football teams across the country. First three schools to use the beverage were the University of Florida, of course, University of Richmond, and Miami of Ohio. The University of Florida started having all of a sudden success as a football program, finishing 9-2 and winning the Orange Bowl in 1966. Researchers next developed an orange-flavored Gatorade in honor of the victory of the Orange Bowl. Orange was officially the second flavor to be released to the public. Gatorade started to become a magical beverage. Kansas City Chiefs started using Gatorade in 1969 at summer camp. They had the beverage on the sidelines throughout the season and stunned the world by winning the Super Bowl over the Vikings. In the years that followed, it became a common practice for NFL teams to have Gatorade on the sidelines through games and practices. In 1983, Gatorade finally became the official sports drink of the NFL. Of course, with success came competitors. Since Gatorade is made by PepsiCo, the Coca-Cola company had to find an answer. Powerade was introduced in 1988 and came onto the scene with a bang by becoming the official sports drink of the Olympics. Powerade is the number 2 sports drink in the market, with Gatorade owning almost 8. Overall, Powerade has 17 flavors available in the United States, compared to Gatorade's 32. As mentioned before, Gatorade has a majority of the market, along with the majority of the sponsorships. Gatorade is now the official sports drink of the NFL, NBA, MLS, MLB, NHL, and many other professional leagues. Powerade is the official sports drink of many different professional sports teams, along with the Olympics. However, Powerade tries to focus primarily on the international market, and Gatorade's focus on the domestic market. Now, Joey is going to take you through how Gatorade and Powerade work with the body and the comparison between the two. Thank you.
Did you know that when you sweat, your body loses essential electrolytes and fluids? Well, you do, and you need something to replenish those. This is why many athletes drink Gatorade and Powerade when they work out. Both sports drinks use a combination of carbohydrates, electrolytes, calories, sodium, and of course, water. Carbohydrates are used as an additional energy source, and Powerade contains approximately 5 more grams of carbohydrates per 8 fluid ounces compared to Gatorade. But Gatorade has 110 milligrams of sodium compared to Powerade's 50 milligrams of sodium per 8 fluid ounces. This means that Gatorade is better at restoring the fluid balance in your body during exercise. Gatorade usually contains more calories per bottle compared to Powerade, especially since Powerade offers a 0-calorie option. Gatorade uses sucrose, glucose, and fructose, whereas Powerade uses only high fructose corn syrup. None of the substances set themselves apart on how well they absorb liquid in the body. When it boils down to the best drink during exercise, water is the best to hydrate during low-intensity workouts, and workouts lasting less than 60 minutes. Gatorade, on the other hand, is better to replenish lost electrolytes and liquids during rigorous exercise and tougher climatic conditions, along with Powerade. Drinking an excess amount of Gatorade without rigorous activity can actually cause weight gain. An average 16-ounce bottle contains approximately 100 calories. So if you consume one bottle every day of the week, that is 700 additional calories. Mayo Clinic says that 3,500 calories equals approximately 1 pound. Therefore, an individual can gain up to 1/2 of a pound per every 2 weeks. So unless you are working out at a very high intensity, try to always substitute excessive amounts of Gatorade. Gatorade and Powerade are also very handy if you are sick with an illness that causes vomiting or loss of fluids. These sports drinks will be very beneficial to individuals that have a high-grade fever or a prolonged illness that will cause them to lose greater amounts of fluid. Do not load up on Gatorade or Powerade for a 24-hour sickness because your body will retain more fluids than you have lost, which could make you even sicker. And now Drew will relate to you how the chemistry works inside your body.